friendly grocer turned crime scene. The murder of much-loved local Lindford Feick shaking a community's sense of safety.
How many more lives do we have to lose? How many people have to be killed? Something has to change.
The Finocchiaro government acted fast. Within days, Parliament recalled and reforms tabled.
Nothing we achieve here today can bring Lindford Feick back. But we can make sure that the community safety is not just the number one priority of our government, Madam Speaker, but that is the number one consideration of the courts when granting bail.
The changes raised the bar for alleged offenders seeking bail, with community safety now the paramount consideration. In the years since, the CLP says there are signs the approach is working.
We've seen the numbers, in our prisons expand, and we think that's a good thing.
They also point to crime data, which shows a downturn in the number of victims of crime over the last 12 months.
There's been a huge turnaround in the last nearly 2 years, and it's Territorians who are living their life every day, feeling like their things are changing, and that is what the most important thing is. It's not just about the data.
Outside the city of Darwin, police alerts point to an alarming trend of community unrest. Every month this year, there have been examples of violent disturbances out bush. The year began in Santa Teresa, where a group of 100 people were involved in a fight using rocks and weapons. In February, almost 60 people were arrested after weeks of unrest in Wadair. In March, another violent outburst, this time in Nooka. In April, tensions reached crisis point in Arnhem Land after a 26-year-old man was killed. And then, in May, a crime which rippled across Australia. A 5-year-old girl abducted and killed in Alice Springs. It begs the question, which communities are being kept safe? Back in Darwin, after weeks on the road, member for Gwaja Chansey Paik says the situation for many out bush is dire.
Schools having to house families who are escaping domestic and family violence because there is no police there to help keep that community safe.
The Labor MP accepts the Territory's crime problem is one decades in the making.
I think there are many things that we rushed through at the time, and we've learnt from those mistakes.
He says on-country programs and alternatives to custody should be expanded.
More law and justice groups, more community courts operating.
But nearly 2 years into a 4-year term, the CLP is unashamed and unwavering in its approach.
We're not going to take the foot off the brake because someone is concerned that our measures are too harsh or that we have too many people incarcerated.
A government speeding ahead despite questions about its direction. Olivana Lathouris, ABC News.